Okay, Virgo, so we are going to be doing your mid-month reading. Let's see what's coming up for you from the middle of the month towards the end of September. I want to show my appreciation for you guys. For those of you who have been commenting, even if it's just a little emoji, I appreciate that so much because that does push my algorithm and it shows me that you guys appreciate my time and my energy, which makes me want to put out more videos for you guys, okay? So let's see what's coming up for Virgo mid-month. We get the Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, 2 sevens, 7 of Wands. Wow, 777, divine message, Virgo. Interesting. 6 of Swords. The Fool. And the Knight of Wands. Overall energy, the Moon. Okay, so you may not see the cards clearly. I'm sorry, there's a glare, but I can't help that. So with the Moon, I feel like you're in a very unsure place right now, Virgo. And when I say unsure, as in you're not really, you can't see clearly. And you're usually the type of person that can, like, you know where you're going, you know what's coming next, you're really good at planning things out. And with the Moon card tells me right now you're in a really uncertain place, which is interesting because it's your birthday month, right? It's your solar return. But I feel like life is changing pretty fast for you and you're not really sure where it's going. Yeah, like you really want to make a decision about certain things, but you're really uncertain. There's a lot of uncertainty around you right now. So 777, I think this is so fascinating because this rarely comes out, especially not when they're all in the same place. So for those of you who are into numerology, go look up 777, okay? Regardless. The reason that you're trying to be decisive right now is because there is something that you're wanting to invest in. There's something, okay, actually I'm getting 2 messages. On one hand, there's something you want to invest in. And on the other hand, there's something you've already been investing in. You've been investing in this for a long time. And the thing that you've been investing in for a long time, you're contemplating it almost as if you feel like you're not really getting the returns you thought you'd be getting on it by now. Now, this could be a lot of different things. It's pentacles, right? So it's time, energy, effort. This could be business, career, love, all sorts of things. And the other new thing that you want to invest in, it's like you can already tell that if you invested, it would give you a lot in return. So, yeah. With the 7 of Wands, I feel like part of the indecision you're going through is that this thing that you've been investing for a long time, you're trying to protect it, you're trying to defend it. But at the same time, new things are coming in that are kind of opening you up to possibilities, opening up to choices. And I think you're trying to, if this is career, you're like, no, I'm fine where I'm at. I get paid well. I don't need to be anywhere else. If this is love, you're like, no, I love my partner. I don't need to be seeing any other options. Like, you're trying to stand firm in whatever it is that you've been investing in for a long time. With the 6 of Swords, though, I feel like the energy I'm getting with this is just mentally checked out. I'm not sure what this is referring to, but I feel like you've mentally checked out in some ways. And with the Fool card, although you're like, no, I need to do this, I need to do that, right? At the end of the day, you're feeling this sense of excitement build for new things, which is why you're so confused, because you're still attached to whatever you've been investing in. I'm going to move these. Let's see. Let's clarify this Moon card, okay? Let's see what's going on here. Clarify the Moon card. Five of Cups. Clarify the Moon card. Oof, child. Damn, what is it with you and repeating numbers, Virgo? Look at this. You've got the Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Again, for those of you who are into numerology, go look up the 3 5s. 5, 5, 5. So I will tell you this. 5s are a number of change. Mercury rules that number. Neptune rules 7, which is why I was like, there's a lot of uncertainty. And then, Neptune's also connected to the Moon card. So you can't see things clearly. You feel like you're blind right now to what choice to make. But there's a lot of change happening around you. 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. I feel like right now you have been obviously going through heartache and sorrow, regret. But 5 of Pentacles, there's also somebody you really want to talk to that you're not talking to. There's no contact between you two. And again, only you know how this applies to you, right? I'm just going to put a little bit more of a generalized message. But with the 5 of Wands, it's because there's such differences of opinion. There's such differences of interests. There's too much conflict. That's really what it comes down to. There's a lot of conflict, and it's almost like you can't figure out how to resolve it. That's the crux of the issue here. You don't know how to resolve this conflict that keeps arising in this situation, whatever it may be. Let's clarify the 7 of Pentacles. Page of Swords, 4 of Swords, and the High Priestess. Damn. Wow, another sword. King of Swords. So you are trying to remain really objective. You are trying to be very clear-headed. Like you want to make a logical, factual decision. However, I think you're really struggling with that. This is who you want to be, but this is where you're at. Page of Swords. So I feel like there's somebody that you're watching, or whatever it is, whatever the situation is, right? Whether it's family, whether it's a lover, whether it's work, you're in spy mode. You're in collective information mode. I will say it does show a lack of trust. Wherever it is that the situation applies, you want to be objective and impartial, but there's a piece of you that's like, I don't think they're telling me the truth. In fact, these are 5 swords here. You're expecting deceit. You're expecting lies. You're expecting shady behavior. And I don't know if you realize this, but by expecting that and acting like, well, they won't outsmart me, I'm gonna outsmart them, you are the one doing the shady behavior. Isn't that ironic? So with the High Priestess, there's this big level of secrecy here that you're really struggling with. So the secrecy on their part, because there could be secrecy on the other side of this equation, right, is what has you thinking maybe this isn't where you want to continue investing. And we do have 6 swords, 4, 5, 6 overall, wanting to move on. But on the other hand, your secrecy is about the options, the different connections that you have, that you're considering, that you're not really talking about. In fact, this could be somebody that, if this is an employer, this could be somebody that you see as the expert in everything, but it's almost like you're combating this person, because 5 of Swords, you want to outsmart this person, but I will tell you this, they're showing up as a king and you're showing up as a page. It's really difficult for a page to outsmart a king. If this is relationship-wise, this is somebody that you're committed to, but again, you're not going to outsmart them. Let's see. Let's see what's coming up with the 7 of Pentacles, with the 7 of Wands. Excuse me. Clarify 7 of Wands. Two of Swords, 2 of Cups, and the World card. Wow, with the Tower. Okay, so I feel like somebody has showed up on the scene. So if this is a career reading, this could have been somebody who's a recruiter, somebody who works for HR, somebody who has their own company, whatever it is. It's like they're trying to poach you from where you're at right now. And the surprising thing with the tower, the reason the tower is here is because this person it's like they're giving you an offer that's really hard to refuse for you. And so it's kind of adding to whatever tension is already building where you're at. If this is a love situation, Seven of Wands, Two of Swords, you're in the place where you're like, no, 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 no. I love my partner. I'm going to stay with my partner, even though there's all this stuff going on, and it's like you're in denial. I just want to say that you're in denial. Because in reality, whoever it is that showed up over here, if it is love, they shocked you because there's such an intimate, close bond between you two that you don't have with your partner, and you're trying to deny it. You're trying to be like, no, this is fine. I'm fine. I'm totally okay. But the whole time you're having to fight the temptation, because I think, ooh, look at that. You're in shock of how well this fits you. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Clarify Seven of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Ten of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles. Wow. A lot of pentacles. A lot of pentacles. Okay. So I think that towards the end of the month, right? Because that's the whole point of this reading, that time frame. You're finally going to get clarity on what it is you want. Because Six of Pentacles tells me that you're going to be investing in two different connections, right? So you're going to be investing in your past person, you're going to be investing in your future person, but it's almost like you're going to be investing more in the future, because Seven of Pentacles over here feels like dissatisfaction, like all the investment you've put in is just not paying off. This one is like, well, I started investing half and half, but this one feels a little bit more like it's giving returns, like I'm ready to harvest something here. With the Ten of Wands, I think you do feel guilty. You do feel a level of, I shouldn't be doing this. But then at the same time, with the Eight of Pentacles, if this is a recruiter, right, for a different company, if this is like they're trying to poach you, with the Eight of Pentacles, they're putting in all the work. They're really presenting this as a really enticing, and like there's such a strong foundation, and it's really hard for you to want to stay at the company you're at. If this is love, same thing. Whoever this person is, that's a different option. This is a Scorpio Venus card, but it's about, illusions, not illusions, but daydreaming, basically, about this connection, about this love. Whoever this person is, they are willing to carry the responsibility for it. Even though you feel guilty, they're like, no, I got it. They put in a lot of work. They make you feel like this is stable. This is the Seven and the Three, Ten of Pentacles. Like there's such a deep connection here. And then we have the Six and the Three of Pentacles, which is the Nine. They also give you your time. They let you, be by yourself. They're not demanding. So there's so many things here that make you feel so solid in this connection that it's almost like you already know what decision to take, even if you're not taking the decision. Let's clarify Six of Swords. We have the Empress, Queen of Cups, and Four of Cups. Overall energy, the Hierophant, which is Virgo energy, right? So you're trying to, like I said before, you're trying to make a very wise decision. You don't want to be impulsive. You don't want to do something you'll regret later. But I do feel like this new situation that has shown up that has caused you this shock, with the Empress, they make you feel so valued, so loved, so appreciated. With the Queen of Cups, you're falling in love. Even though with the Four of Cups, you're really fighting it. You're really, really fighting it. With the Five Cups here, that showed up over here, right? Four of Cups of the Queen is the five. I think that you're really struggling because you are in deep regret that this is happening. You never thought that you would fall for somebody else. You never thought that you would have these deep feelings for somebody else because you kept telling yourself, no, I'm fine, right? I'm fine where I'm at. I don't need anybody else. This is not good. But mentally checking out from this connection because you're moving on to something else. Whether it's romantic or whether it's a company, same dynamics. Let's clarify the Fool. And again, this could even apply to something outside of that. Only you know how it applies. Queen of Wands. Clarify the Fool. Oof, child. Like I said. There's the Five of Wands again. 3 5s. I'm telling you, change is here. Drastic changes here with that Tower that came out. So, with the Fool card, we've got the Five of Wands. So you're really conflicted about what to do because you want to, like, you don't want to be seen as an unfaithful person. You don't want to even see yourself that way. And it's not about being unfaithful, regardless of whether it's a company, a lover, a friend. There's just something that's really pulling you. And it almost feels, I want to say, Major Arcana is the Fool, right? So it's almost fate oriented, this connection that's coming towards you. With the Queen of Wands, you're just so passionate about what this is. You're freaking passionate. You're really emotional about it too. But 10 of Pentacles is here. Remember I said the 7 and the 3 makes the 10, and here it is. There's so much stability, prosperity, growth here that you're being forced to make a decision. And it's not like anybody's forcing you, like time, the direction that your life is going, you're at its crossroads where you're like, I have to do this, because underneath the moon was the 3 of Wands, right? You have to think about your future. You have to make a decision. And I think even though towards the middle of the month, you're still going to be really confused, I think towards the end of the month, it'll clarify and you'll finally make a choice, because the Fool card is taking a leap of faith. Let's clarify Knight of Wands. If this is a company, I feel like it's a baby company, like maybe it's a starter, but they've got really good bones behind it. If it's a lover, this could be somebody younger than you, but they're very passionate. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, they match you in passion. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Damn. Okay. Virgo, you've already come out as 3 different types of queens. What the hell? Well, you are the Empress, so. Okay. So, wow, and the Strength card. Ooh, okay, okay. So for the Knight of Wands, we get the Queen of Pentacles, the Star card, and the Page of Cups. For some of you, this could be same sex. This may not be you. It doesn't have to be. For others, this is going to be you. But I feel like this is a really strong, yeah. It's bringing deep transformation into your life, this connection. It's very unexpected, I will tell you that. The Tower, when it came out, it was like this connection shocked you. I don't think you ever expected to have this level of bond. With the Star card, it's like you feel naked in front of this person. They can see right through you. And with the Page of Cups, I really think that you're like, it almost even makes you shy. Even though you're showing up as the Empress, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, this connection even makes you blush from the depth of the intimacy. Not just physically, because I think there might be physical intimacy, but the way this person can see right through your soul, I think, is something that you've never had before or you didn't expect. And so it's really surprising you. I will tell you that. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card from the Oracle of the Mermaids. Let's see, what's the message for Virgo? What's the message for Virgo? Adrift. Ooh. That is such a fitting energy. Letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge. So it's number 27. Let's see. It says, refusing to attempt to change things, allowing yourself to surrender to the situation and to see where it takes you. A kind of peaceful passivity, and in an oceanic way, allowing the cycles to make a decision on your behalf. This can indicate, too, that you have no desire to make decisions, only to drift and to float and to allow whatever outcome will be to be. It's as if there's no moving forward and no retreat, just a moment-by-moment acceptance of all that is taking place and very gentle, almost imperceptible willingness to let the tide and current take you where it will. You are adrift, and you are somehow akin to Odin, hanging on the tree of life. Will you be taken to shore? Will you remain at sea? Will you fade and vanish? What is it you should do? That is not even a question you're asking yourself. It seems you have made the powerful choice for suspension, to rest, to not do, for nothingness, for allowing what is around you to determine for now the fate of yourself. So that's where I think you're at right now, Virgo. You're kind of just drifting. With the moon card, because things are unclear, because you don't know what the fuck is going on, you're just kind of like, we'll see. We'll see. And as time passes, I think you are going to get a lot more clarity. But for now, you're just letting the current take you where it will. So that's what I've got for you, Virgo. I hope that you took some advantage or benefit from this reading. Please make sure to like, share, react, comment a little emoji, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.